Alright, here it is, the 52-inch Forever Fan model KT-9237 in white with bleached oak blades. Well, technically gloss white. Has a 140 by 30mm Kontrust K5 type motor, 4-5 blade rubber flywheel, nice, soft, and floppy with reinforced die-cast materials. 3-speed pole chain, uses a PC board, triple capacitor fan with 2 speed capacitors to operate the speeds, 10 UF for medium and 7 UF for low. And it's electrically reversible. By the way, the 2 and 3 terminals in the chain are operated individually, so yeah. So let's go ahead and get to the close-ups. It's got included gloss bleached oak blades, reversible to white, flush mounted. It was like that when I got it. If only I got a downrod for this fan, I would have showed it with the downrod itself. It didn't come with it, so yeah. We're going to start off with the 4-blade configuration, and we'll go ahead and start the fan off with low. The current draw is 0.29 amps. That's 30.29 amps. 30. 12 watts. Power factor of 0.32. And because this fan is capacitor based for the speeds, it'll have a low power factor. That's about for low. Now here's medium. Current draw is 0.57 amps. 45 watts. Power factor of 0.65 or 0.64. That's about for medium. Now here's high. Current draw is 0.85 amps. 102 watts. Power factor of 1. And performance is obviously typical K55 performer. By the way, I should also mention this, but this is the original snap ring. I had to replace both of them because they were about to lose tension in the switch housing. I wish they didn't use snap rings instead of switch housing and just threaded it and called it a day. But they seem to want want to move the production to be faster. Now I'll go ahead and turn it off and we'll do spin down. For whatever reason, I don't know why. I don't get why it doesn't sag with 4 blades, but it only sags with 5. I don't get it. Despite the fact that the flywheel is pretty floppy and it has die-cast reinforcements. Alright, now we'll go ahead and reverse it and we'll start the fan back on low. That's about for low, now here's medium. That's about for medium, now here's high. By the way, the flywheel is warped a little, but not too bad. Now I'll go ahead and turn it off, we'll do spin down. Reverse switch is upside down, so it's up for downdraft and down for... Oh, no, sorry. Up for downdraft and down for updraft. I don't know why it's like that. I don't know if it was a typical Kontrust thing or whatnot, but what gives? Alright, now that's about it with the 4-blade configuration. Now we'll go ahead and demonstrate it with 5 blades. Alright, now I'll go ahead and demonstrate the fan with the 5-blade configuration. Now we'll go ahead and demonstrate the fan, starting off with low. That's about for low, now here's medium. That's about for medium, now here's high. With 5 blades, it still moves tons of air at high speed, but then again, 4 blades actually move more air than 5 for obvious reasons. 1, less motor drag. 2, more blade spacing. 3, better efficiency. 4, most importantly, better airflow. Now, I do prefer this fan with 5 just because of its contemporary design of nature, but that doesn't mean 5 blades will move more air than 4. The least amount of blades you have, the better it performs. Now I'll go ahead and turn it off, and we'll do spin down. Okay, seemingly the spin down might be long enough. They're running it for like a few minutes or so, but I digress. Still stops abruptly. Now I'll go ahead and reverse it, and we'll start the fan back on low. That's about for low. Now here's medium. That's about for medium. Now here's high. Now I'll go ahead and turn it off and we'll do a spin down. This and the Infinity were free on April when I saw the listing at my workplace. And being that they were free fans, they attract a lot of scrappers. So I immediately got it after work, and now they're in my collection. Safe from the scrappers. Another tip is that my dad never knew about Forever Fan, that brand, when he moved to the US. He only knew about Village Square being defunct. So that's about it with the 52-inch Forever Fan model KT-9237 from August of 1992 with bleached oak blades. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video.